policy strives to be just that.
Thank you. Member for Deakin.
Madam Deputy Speaker, we're seeing now the outcome of Labor's ideological decision to abolish the cashless debit card. Last year we warned of the consequences. We foreshadowed the horror that is now the reality for so many vulnerable communities. By abolishing the cashless debit card, we knew there'd be a flood of alcohol and drugs into the communities of Ceduna, East Kimberley and the goldfields in WA, as well as Bundaberg and Hervey Bay in Queensland. At the time, in this place, I referred to it as a tsunami of trauma, and we're now seeing that unfold in those communities. There are a few times when you can say with so much certainty that unleashing alcohol into a vulnerable community will have such devastation. On the weekend, the journalist from The Australian, Ellen Winnett, reported on her recent visit to Ceduna, where since the government's decision to abolish the cashless debit card, there's been a spike in alcohol abuse, child neglect and reports on the ground, and I quote, of the absolute bedlam. Drinking on the foreshore has escalated and tourists are being driven away by people fighting and aggressively asking for money and cigarettes. Locals are being exposed to defecation in the streets, as well as in business areas, fighting in the streets, smashed bottles and general antisocial behaviour. Labor should feel ashamed for abolishing the cashless debit card, and we will continue to fight for it.